Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it is go time with the one and only Mega Crasher, and let's just jump right into the video, baby. Woo! Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoy what you are about to see and what we're about to talk about here, then please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new here to the channel, and last but not least, please don't forget to turn on notifications so that way you can join the Woo Squad. So with that being said, guys, let's get started, because this video is going to contain a lot of information. So sit back, relax, grab some of that iced tea, and grab an energy drink if you guys are feeling the hype. And with that said, let's get started, baby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we got going on here is a brand new Pokemon Go Datamine here from the Pokemon Go Hub. And all I can say is that I am absolutely hyped. I'm probably the most hyped I've ever been when it comes to any sort of Pokemon Go Datamine because of two words: Meteor Mash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about y'all, I don't know how familiar you guys with the main series games. I mean, the thing is that when you think of Meteor Mash, you think of Metagross, and the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, is that Metagross doesn't yet have access to Meteor Mash in Pokemon Go, so could we actually be hinting towards a possible Beldum Community Day in the not-too-distant future? I mean, I know that for September, we have Chikorita Day, okay? And I know that I'm making a very big stretch right now, but my god, the hype is absolutely off the charts already. We also have ourselves the likes of notifications overhauls, friends, QR codes, and a metric ton of quality of life updates. So with that said, baby, let's just get into the details of this article. Yup, even says right here, ladies and gentlemen, Meteor Mash has been added, and it says, and I quote, "Although it's not yet visible in the code base, the visual assets that are bundled with the APK contain 5 references to a new move, Meteor Mash." Now, Meteor Mash is normally available for the likes of Clefairy, Metang, and Metagross, which speaks volumes about the future potential of Beldum Community Day, baby. Oh my god, can you imagine this, okay? Just imagine this for a second. Imagine Shiny Beldum. Now, pay close attention to what Shiny Beldum looks like, because you're going to see it right here, baby. That is what Shiny Beldum looks like. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best top 10 shiny Pokemon in the history of shiny Pokemon. No joke, that's not only my preference, but I think I could probably speak for a lot of people when I say that statement right there. But hey, opinions differ, that's all well and good and all this, but holy guacamole, man. The fact that we have ourselves this information, man, the speculative juices are flowing, baby. My brain senses are tingling, and I'm probably thinking I'm probably going to be going for a lot of stretching here in this video. But stretching is good, but I can't stretch too much, otherwise I'll end up tearing my tendons and all that stuff. But see, here's the thing, okay? Is that we already know that Chikorita has its Community Day set for September. But what if, ladies and gentlemen, what if in October or even somewhere like November or something like that, like somewhere between those months right there, we have Beldum Community Day? You know, it wouldn't be too far of a stretch to say that Beldum is going to be having its own Community Day, and it probably wouldn't be a stretch to say that the Beldum Community Day is not too far from here, you know? Like, this is just absolutely amazing, you know? And look at this, like, here are the references, and we have ourselves 6 references to Meteor Mash. Like, this, wow, this is just absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not good with code and all that stuff, but the fact that they found Meteor Mash in the Pokemon Go Datamine, man, that's just absolutely amazing. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's keep going. What are your guys' thoughts, though, here on Meteor Mash being now a topic of discussion here in Pokemon Go? Like, this right here, in my opinion, is very huge, and this could potentially hint, like I said, for a Beldum Community Day that could happen in the not-too-distant future. But with that said, we do have more to talk about, so let's move on. So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves Notification Overhaul. That's going to be pretty interesting. So as you will notice, as soon as you update, the in-game notification system has been significantly overhauled, featuring a new toast that has a lot more information than the previous ones. Okay, and as you're seeing right here, you know, that's an example of that. You know, that looks pretty damn cool if you ask me. So let's go ahead and let's keep going here. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's nice to see that notifications are now actually useful and clickable in most cases. We're excited to see how NIA will use this new UI to relay even more information in the future, as there is tons of changes in the APK that relate to notification messaging and implementation. So yeah, like that right there is actually pretty cool. It's a very small feature, but a very, very nifty little feature nonetheless. So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have adding friends via QR codes. Now, for those of you guys that have somehow been out of the loop when it comes to Pokemon Go, how you would normally add friends would be through a 12-digit number that you would have to enter in manually. But what if all it took was that as soon as you would go to add a friend, then all it would take was you to pull up a QR code, have someone scan it, bada bing, bada boom. That is it. That is done. That's all there is to it. There's no slipping of the fingers. There is no memory fail when it comes to the 12-digit PIN number when it comes to adding friends. All you gotta do now is just scan a QR code. Like, can you imagine? Like, that would actually be quite convenient of a little feature to have here in Pokemon Go. And it even says right here, we're seeing a large trace of QR code support for adding friends, all the way from QR barcode readers to in-game flags related to players performing this action. Although the feature is not yet released, we presume it's in active testing and should become available in the nearby future. Alas, the feature has a hidden UI as well, and you're seeing it right here. We're seeing more code, ladies and gentlemen, so you know, like, when it comes to data mining, man, it's like they're pretty spot on when it comes to all of this right here. This is just absolutely amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something else that's actually quite amazing is something that, like, I'm just like, what is this? EX Pass sharing with friends? What is that? EX Pass sharing with friends. Just what on earth is that, man? We're completely confused with this code change, but apparently there is now an option to share EX raid passes with your friends. It's unclear whether this refers to just sending a notification to your friends or if it refers to actually sharing the EX invitation in scenarios where you can't attend. Okay, I just gotta say, if EX Pass sharing is actually a thing, and if it actually allows for you to share your EX Pass with your friends, say if you can't make it in the event of work or something like that, that would be dope, because that would mean, ladies and gentlemen, that the EX Pass wouldn't go to waste, man. It's absolutely sinful to see EX Passes go to waste, so it would actually be really, really awesome if Niantic implemented something like EX Pass sharing with your friends. Like, that would just be absolutely incredible. We even see the code right here. Like, that's just... woo! That's just absolutely amazing. Like, I just gotta say, man, like, Niantic could really be on the ball with this right here. Like, if all of this comes to pass, man, like, this is just gonna be absolutely incredible. Like, some of these brand new features and new tweaks to the features, man, that's just absolutely incredible. I just gotta say, like, I am down with all of what I'm seeing so far, baby. But with that being said, we also have ourselves Niantic Kids. So, as announced in an earlier post, Niantic Kids is a new login method aimed at kids and parents who want more control over what data their kids share online and with Niantic. Well, it's here and it's live for parents and kids who want to use it. So this is actually a very, very helpful tool for kids and parents alike, so that way parents will be able to monitor their kids even more when it comes to playing this game, and kids will be safer when it comes to playing this game as well. So ladies and gentlemen, on to some smaller changes and quality of life improvements, and I got to say, I'm really impressed with this list right here. So, number one, you can now find your lucky Pokemon by searching Lucky, thank God, because I want to be able to count how many lucky Pokemon I have. I have dozens upon dozens of them, man. Like, that's just absolutely insane. You can now search Pokemon by their nickname. Friend notifications are now clickable and linked directly to that friend screen. Pretty nifty as well. You can now stop sharing recently caught Pokemon with friends via the settings screen. So I would assume, ladies and gentlemen, that you would have to go to the settings screen and do something with that to make a change and go from there. Friend details are now cached, which should improve performance once clicking on a friend notification or just checking their in-game profile. It seems that trading some Pokemon could be explicitly allowed in the future, regardless of their legendary and mythical status. Oh my god. Wait a second. Are you absolutely shitting me? Like, pardon my French, but what? Are you serious? Wait, could you actually trade mythical Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Like, how? Like, just, what? What? What the hell? That's just crazy. That's just insane right there. Like, that would actually be, like, that would be game-breaking right there. Like, trading a Mew for a Mew and having that go lucky or something like that, or, like, that would just be, wow. That would just be absolutely amazing. So, let's go ahead and let's move on before I completely lose my temper. I should say my temper, but completely lose my cool, because this right here is just absolutely incredible. So, Pokestops drops now have a category attached to them, usage unknown. Okay, that's pretty interesting. A new suspended status has appeared alongside banned and unauthorized device status. Okay, so that's also pretty interesting right here. The friends list now show which friends already received a gift. So that basically means, ladies and gentlemen, the fabled gray arrow. Yes. So this right here is pretty interesting as well. So like I was saying, guys, like this right here, like these small changes, they're actually pretty nifty and pretty useful if you ask me. Now, coming up next, we have ourselves new badges and information. So it's nothing too groundbreaking, but it's also serving as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, of the Safari Zone Yokosuka event that is due to happen at the end of August, you know. I can honestly say I am really excited to see what sort of craziness takes place at that event. Now, we pretty much reached the end here, but there are a few things here that I want to point out as well. Existing bug fixes and changes. The berry glitch fixed. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, wait a second, what is the berry glitch? Okay. So say, for example, you encounter a Pokemon as a quest reward, okay? And then you feed it a berry, and then you click off, you run away. The thing is that Pokemon would still be there, so say if you want to save that Pokemon for later, you know, you wanted to stack it up with other rewards and, you know, catch it, and do a mass amount of catching, and, you know, put on a star piece, put on a lucky egg, all that rigmarole and all that, but all of a sudden, it's like you go to click on the claim reward, and all of a sudden, it ends up freezing on you. And that's because you end up feeding a berry to a quest Pokemon, and it ends up crashing your game. You have to reset, and the thing is that there have been people that have come forth and have complained about the berry glitch, and here's the thing is I remember JT Gilly being one of them. He ended up having a 98% Raikou freezing on him when he tried to catch it, because I guess he wanted to make a video out of it, of him catching the 98%. So he ended up exiting out after he buried it, and unbeknownst to him, the glitch ended up taking place and he wasn't able to claim his Raikou. So I'm just like, what the hell, man? That is a pretty nasty glitch if you ask me. Now, the fast catch still works! Oh my god, it still works! Yes! Oh, hoo-hoo! Wow, that's just absolutely awesome. And last but not least, friends list doesn't jump around randomly. So, thank God for those changes as well. Now, with that being said, that is going to be the end of the APK, so let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that right there is going to conclude this discussion when it comes to the Pokemon Go Datamine. Holy shit, man. Freaking Meteor Mash, dude, are you serious? What? I can honestly say that right there is the highlight of the entire video, you know? I could be more than justified in just making a video talking about Meteor Mash and skip everything else, but it's like, nah. We can't do it that way, man. We have to do it in the way where every piece of information is revealed, because you guys are here, you guys are watching, you're giving me the time of your day to give you the information and the news and the entertainment that you subscribe for, baby. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be sure to leave this in the description box down below so that way you guys will be able to read it at your own leisure, okay? So with that said, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next upload.